For a minute. Right. Welcome, viewers, to another Time to Go live stream and also Tojj29 live stream. And we're going to have to rename the live stream, I think. Everybody, I think we'll have to call it the FAF live stream or something like that. The FAF guys or something like that. Anyway, this week we've got Alex from the Invincible Review. Good evening, Alex.
Evening, all.
You've got Steve, the Dorset Rider. Good evening, Steve. We've got Ron from Tutor on a Bike.
Evening.
And we've also got Nige from Tojj29 Motovlogs.
Hello.
And it's a bit of a change this week. You can see the StreamYard's or the EV Mox's display has changed because last week we had a bit of a failure. It wasn't my fault, honest. The fact that I couldn't stream was not my fault at all. It just happened. It's something to do with the computer. So it's taken me a few hours to get it all back up and running and working correct. Good evening, Rev. We've got Rev in, we've got a Scottish Biker Abroad, Jamie Bike and Adventure. I hope we're not stealing all of Steve's visitors because they'll all be disappearing. We've got another, and also we've got Jerry from Flat Cap Cafe Racer.
Evening, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Looks like I've got a full house here. Got GB Patriot here. Thanks for coming on, GB Patriot.
Joe, I don't know what it is you do, but it's all overlapping on my YouTube channel.
We should just be able to.
That's all right now. You must have done it.
Yeah, they're both identical here, Nige.
Yeah, it does that all the time. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce an intro on it, so the intro starts and then it switches over to screen. But I didn't have time to do that today. Good evening, Slow Rider and Andy GSA Tractor. Crap live over there anyway. I enjoyed that live. There's a bit of a quiz going on, wasn't there? How many questions did you get right on that quiz? Did you get any? They were a bit complex for some of them.
They were. I loved Rev's answer though. Like how does the size of the rake affect you can collect more grass? Love it.
He's right though, isn't he? He's not wrong.
Hey, get out of there.
We've got Simon Brackett here. Good evening, Simon. Good to see you. What else have we got here today? We've got Rev Bomb, and that's it really. So yeah, my apologies for last week. First of all, it was my fault. I made some sort of a mess up on the live, and that's why it didn't go out on my channel. So I'm sorry about that. But we're back up and running now. So I think we're all good.
Rev says, notice you put the one with the hair in the middle. It's a wig, Dave. It's a wig.
I had a wig cut last week, so there's not so much of it, you know.
Brilliant. And I've also have a problem here with the stream on. I can see a problem there because the box on the left hand side is not quite big enough. But anyway, we'll sort that after.
That's you, son.
Eh?
Sorry. My boy was watching something.
Now we're all getting back out on the ride, I presume, now. And I know, Jerry, you've been having your first ride out this year. Can you hear me, Jerry?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you had your first ride out with Mr. Bill. Was that the first one of this year? That one?
Yeah, that's the first one for me.
First one for you, yeah. It was very nice. It was a good ride.
Oh, it was pretty good. No snow though. No
snow. You can see the snow in the mountains though, can't you?
Yeah, but I like to see it beside the road.
Yeah. Well, I was out on my bike first this week. I was out on the 125. I went shopping on 125 as I normally do. I went on the MT1100 as well. So they've both been out so far. So I'm getting mine back on the roads, and hopefully I'm going to get a few more rides out on there. So looking forward to that. Monkeywood Garage, hello, good evening. And a bit dirty now.
Nothing but rain for the last few weeks down here.
I've got a bit of dirt on them as well. It's terrible, isn't it?
No, I thought that bike had a screen on it. So when I watched your last video,
I noticed that as well.
I was thinking, have you taken the screen off? Did it have one or not?
It does have a screen, yeah. And it's always had a screen. It's always been there. But that's why I wondered when you were saying you thought it hasn't got a screen. It has got a screen. It hasn't got the actual the dials on it, but it's got the electronic screen on it, which is brilliant because that's what it needs to have.
Yeah.
So I'm just you'll have to excuse me a minute. I'm just I'm fiddling around with things as well at the background here, but what can I do?
You can never tell that, Joe.
You can never tell that. You can never tell when I'm distracted. Do you like me me new background for the live and things?
Yeah.
We've got all the logos up there. If you look at the logos here, we've got Nige, Tojj29, Alex, the Adventure Bleary View, and also Bleary Extra.
Yeah, I've got two. I'm special.
You got two, yeah. You're special, yeah.
Because I've got hair.
Yeah. We got Tutor on a bike, and I've also added here Cavan Honda Rider because he's going to be coming along with the Tour de Faf this year, and Jerry Flat Cap Cafe Racer is there. So we've updated that just to make it a little bit better than the little square blocks we had last year.
You got Steve as well.
Steve, I mentioned. No,
Where's
look,
Steve?
I want.
He's missing me out because I changed my logo.
Look at this here for a minute. Look, you see, can you see this? What's that? The logo there, right? That's Steve.
Whoa,
the
man,
Rider.
that's a logo.
That's a logo.
That-
It's a lovely logo, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It is. But look at the logo that's on mine. It's this black thing. It's this thing here. It's not the right one. So I have to get that modified. Changed. But yeah, it's a brilliant logo, that, Steve. Very nice.
Thank you.
Lovely design. And we've got loads of comments coming in. I'm going to start flicking the comments up here if I can start getting them up here. Andy's saying he's not been out this year. I'm sticking to aeroplanes. His big holidays, yeah. I don't blame him. And he's
Jetting off to the sun.
he is, yeah. And Monkeywood Garage saying hi, Steve, Ron. Nice to see you on camera. Yeah, Ron, you're going to be coming here every single week now, aren't you? I believe. Is that right?
Well, now that I've got the internet, yeah.
Yeah. Is it still working good?
It seems to be, yeah. It's almost as fast as Nige's.
Yeah.
It's faster than mine, but not on the upload.
Yeah.
Is it not? You haven't got the what's it called? The Elon Musk, have you?
Starlink.
You haven't got Starlink, have you?
Me? No. Steve has, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Steve's got the Starlink, but I just wondered
Yeah.
if you had it because you're
fiber. No, I'm onto fibre. They've gone and dug up my roads, so I'm connected now, so it's all good.
You're just waiting on electricity now.
And the rain will.
I'm just trying to do something.
That's right. I saw that sign as well, Joe. Said recording had stopped for the free
It did,
plan,
yeah.
whatever that meant.
No. Well, we have the free one. We don't have the expensive one here. We can't afford them. We stick to the general ones, yeah.
Wayne's in as well. No, it's not. It's very strange bikers. I had a quick glance. I thought it said strange fruit, but it's not. It's very strange bikers. Evening.
Good evening. Right,
And
now,
Howie's in.
Howie's in as well. As long as we don't get his accomplice, Crazy Cardo coming on. Did you see his video today?
I did.
Yeah, it was funny, that was. We've got Sky Spiker abroad in. Did somebody mention him? Slow Rider as well. They're here as well.
Yeah.
We have.
Right, now, I'm having a few technical issues here, which I'm fighting against. I'm trying to sort out this picture on the left-hand side, but I shall do that while I'm messing about.
So, see while you're messing about with that, Joe, one of the things we chatted about it last week was about the collaboration stuff.
Oh, yes.
And it seems to be working really well. I mean, I've got two people who sub me from Idaho. One's Jerry, and one's a lad called Bob Lynch. So it's got to be linked to that, Jerry.
Yeah, Bob's one of my subscribers. He's got a Tiger 900 also, and yeah, so he's a pretty good guy. He lives about 200 miles away from me, though.
Yeah, he reckons he's got a lot of snow and he can't ride 6 months of the year.
Yeah. He's the one that sent me a Moto Guzzi leather jacket, really nice one.
Yeah. We've also got this guy here, Robert Matcha Media. He was another one from one of our collaborations as well. So welcome to the stream, Robert. Good to see you here. Appreciate that. and I think he's from the USA. I haven't watched too much of his videos yet. It was only last week, but he does a lot of traveling around the world. You know, the traveling around and things. So I've got to start catching up on his videos. But thank you for coming along. Really do appreciate it. We'll get his comment.
Vietnam and Thailand, he says, is great.
That's the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of good videos on there. But somewhere I'd love to travel a bit more. And I'd love to travel a bit more on the motorbikes, get out with a bit more tours, a little bit further away and things. So,
well, you're going to, Joe. You're going to. You've made that commitment.
I have made that commitment. Yes, I have, and I'm going to make.
What month, Joe? What month?
May. It is May. It is May. Got it right this time. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I've got to work out how to get there and where the route is and all that sort of thing. That's got to be done.
Joe, when I go at short notice back to the lakes, be ready. You can come and join me. Do all those passes again.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Actually, if you're doing that again, Alex, let me know and I'll pop up there. Yeah.
You're going to do the hard knots paths there, Joe?
Oh yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Yeah.
In the rain.
In the rain, no problem now and there. Yeah.
Get out 125 up there. Just while you're on about those collaborations, it was Nick that mentioned it. One of the people on his channel had obviously Nick had put the collaboration with Steve and I, and one of his subs was, or one of his people that watched his video was moaning that he's now getting bombarded with, or sorry, he'd been subbed to our channels. I mean, that doesn't happen, does it? What it will do is basically suggest it, wouldn't it? But it doesn't actually sub you to other people's channels.
That's true.
It can't sub you to other people's channels now.
No, and he can always just block you from his stream,
which I'm sure he has.
Oh, I'm sure he has. Yeah.
YouTube can unsub you, but I don't think they sub you.
I don't know. It subs me to some blinking channels.
Is it really?
I found another 2 this week.
You must be doing something different, Nige, because I don't get that trouble.
He doesn't delete his search history. That's what it is.
That's what it is. It's either that or that's my grandson here bashing the keyboard and blooming subbing me to God knows what.
But I don't think there's any doubt that co-abs work. Excuse me a second.
Yeah, I think they work. I really do.
They do work. I'm quite sure they do work. No,
yeah, definitely.
I think that the collaboration, to me, I mentioned it on, I think, Steve's channel. I don't know, but I think people, once they get on to one of you guys, will go to the other ones too, because that's kind of the way I started. I think I started with Saddlebag 73, then I went to a lot of other folks.
Yeah,
but I didn't even know you guys existed until I got to Saddlebag 73.
I'm offended, Jerry. How could you not know about us?
I do now. You're famous now.
You see, come the morning, Steve won't know any of us exist again either. We got to remind him again tomorrow night.
It's better that way.
And I know me and Alex have had the email. Anyone else had an email offering for you to receive a free intercom system and to be part of the testing before they release it? Well, of course, when you look at the name and the brand of this intercom system, and it is a mesh one, if you look on Amazon, it's already for sale anyway. So it's a bit, that one went in the bin. Did yours go in the bin, Alex?
Yeah, I've done nothing.
Yeah, good man. And I know I had exactly the same email.
You've got to have mates to ride with, first of all, so that's me.
It's a wonder they didn't have any issues with the language. If they've watched your channel and they put like a comment saying it's pretty good, you'd think, well, hang on, why would they want a communications thing with all that on?
Oh, yeah.
Just like it.
You know, one of the sponsors I expected to get somewhere along the line is for airbags. I still haven't gotten one for airbags.
That would be a handy one to have, that one. Jeez, I don't know. Airbags.
Sorry, but that's the dogs being a pain in the backside. Come on, sit down.
No. Okie dokie. Let's see what we've got. I've got a big list of things we want to go through today as well. So let me go up. I've said my apologies, haven't I? I'm sure I did, yeah. been on my rides. How many questions did you get right on Steve's quiz? Did anybody get them right, by the way, before we go?
I don't know whether you lot were struggling to hear him, but I could hardly hear him at all when he was talking.
I heard him not too
What an
bad.
excuse.
I heard him not too bad. It wasn't too bad. But them questions were pretty hard, weren't they? One of them I actually went online and as he was saying the question, cheating I know, I was typing that question he was asking and it came up with the answer.
I did the one Bandit Man UK did on their channel, the 24 days of Christmas. I think I got a maybe 17 out of the 24. They were pretty hard.
That's pretty good, isn't it? It was 17 out of 24. That's quite.
No, that's about a C.
Yeah, it's not bad though. It's probably more than I would have got. I would have thought.
Well, they ask a lot of questions, on things that you guys would know because you've been in a restaurant or something like that. There's a picture of a restaurant. I don't know if it's an Ace Cafe London or it's something else. Have no idea.
It might be. I don't know. I don't. One else knows where all the cafes are. Nigel and Steve know where the cafes and pubs are.
Oh yeah, Nigel knows the cafes.
Oh yeah. We know all right with cafes. Stu's just said he didn't get any right, so he watched it back and then got them all right.
That's one way of doing it.
Love it. Boo Rider's in. Evening.
I'm sorry, I'm just being very rude here, I know, but I'm just trying to tweet something while I'm doing this. But what can I do?
I'm just looking around with all these extra bits you've put on this studio here and there.
Now, can you see the actual the sound bar at the bottom of the screen on the live? Because I can't see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you see it on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and it's on the internet as well. So
It's showing on YouTube.
I thought I'd just stick that on there just to see if that's if it makes a difference. But, we've got loads of people in here today, haven't we? And the comments are coming through so quick. It's amazing.
There is.
Howie says he likes the little bar on the bottom. Howie being a ham man, he likes things like that, isn't he?
It's, I could have done with that when I did that video with Derek's lights with the disco music. We could have had flashing lights with it.
Yeah.
As well as his flashing lights.
What's this here that he's got here? This is Rev Bomb Scott. I just don't ask who's the famous celebrity in Leeds and you get a real dodgy answer. Google had to remove it now and then. Well, he put a couple of dodgy answers on, didn't he, Rev? Was it the one about the rake, was you saying before?
Oh, that creased me up with the rake.
Rev got them all. Rev got them all right, apparently. So he's pretty clever. But he is a mechanic, isn't he? So mechanics are they've got a better choice.
There's not much Rev Bomb hasn't done, is there?
No, he's done racing, hasn't he? Racing bikes and things like that.
Oh, he's done a lot of stuff.
Now, I've heard people have been buying a lot of things. Now, I don't, if I'm reading reviews, I don't read a lot of reviews and things. I normally take information off, if somebody shows me something, like say Nigel showed me something, and he says, oh, it's a good item or whatever, I would probably trust Nigel's opinion if it's good or bad. And also Jerry's and everybody else's, but would you trust a review or would you just trust somebody to say so when you buy something? Because I know people have been buying things this week, haven't they? Quite a lot of things. I think.
Who are we aiming that at?
Well, everybody. I think we've all been buying stuff, haven't we? Well, I've not been spending any money, but then again, there's time before the summer.
No, I went on the advice of Ron and bought the it's the China version of the Jet Boy, wouldn't it, Ron? I think yeah. But I mean, it's ideal because if we are going to be struggling to find coffee stops for every 40 minutes that we like, it'll be good. If we're in the middle of nowhere, we can pull over and chuck a coffee on quick. So that's good.
Yeah, mine is on its way as well.
Lovely.
This week.
So how are you going to work out the water then? Because obviously there's going to be a few on the. You're going to take
I got an idea.
There's plenty of streams there, isn't there? There's plenty of streams.
No, you don't want a stream. We have camper vans up here. so you run the risk of encountering a blue turd floating down the streams. You don't want that. No,
Sure.
it's just go and chat somebody's door, knock on somebody's door, they'll give you water. It's not going to be a
They
problem.
wouldn't do that down here. They charge you. They charge you for it.
I've drilled
Blow
a
your
hole
head
in my
off
top
first and
box
then
and I'm
say,
going to
"Oh,
put
it's
a
just
funnel.
water you want."
Hey, we don't all live in Dundee.
No, right. It's Lockheed in Dundee, I'll have you know. So
All right, okay. Is that the posh bit?
I've drilled a hole in my top box and I'm going to put a funnel in there because it always rains in Scotland, doesn't it? So I can just fill it up as I go along.
Well, I could. The real time weather report is it's been chucking down all day. So
Well, that's not good, is it?
And he says you can get your water from the Costa coffee shop.
We'll be fine.
Ron, you reckon there's only one day you might need to boil the water?
And depends how many coffees you want. I mean, if you can go an hour and a half, you'll be fine. But I know what you're like, Alec.
If we have to drive 60 miles to get to a Greg's, then we will, right?
All right, okay. No, we'll be fine. We've got the day one's the passes, day two's the lochs, day three's the coast, and we should be all right. Apart from maybe day three.
Have you worked out all the routes yet up there for that run, or?
Roughly, I've worked out. Well, I think we've kind of finalised day one. The rest of them I'm still working on, but I know where I want to go. Or I know where I'm taking you guys.
I have a suggestion, though, for you guys, for the people that are viewing us, and it really helps, I think. All of you wear a color, so we can identify you. So I know Joe was yellow last time.
Yellow, yeah, yellow is good.
That's an understatement.
There's nothing wrong with yellow. Yellow is a good colour.
Yeah.
It worked well.
Well, it was going to be I was identifiable with my lights, but Nigel's gone and got some now too.
I've only got two.
Yeah, for now, you were so jealous.
For now, yeah.
There's always time.
Mm-hmm.
There is. I was thinking to get some lights for my bike, actually, some spotlights for the front. But you have to put I will have to get a bracket for the front, like a crash bar type thing, to support the lights on.
Mm.
And
I mean, you're finding that, Steve, aren't you? There's nowhere on the pan to fix them, is there?
No, you can get fork mounts, fork clamps. That go
You can
around your
always
forks.
have one on your crash helmet, like the fishermen wear.
After the abuse of being a Teletubby last time.
Yeah.
You tried that, didn't you? And you got a bit of abuse for it, didn't you?
He did, and rightly so.
If I didn't get abuse, I wouldn't bother going out.
You get abused, that's for sure.
Well, apparently there isn't any Costa coffees on the way anyway, so on that route. Is there any, just for curiosity now, Ron, is there any petrol stations on that route? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Not that I suffer from anything like petrol anxiety or anything like that.
Much, yes. Yes, there's petrol stations.
Oh, good. Well,
if you've got, I'm keeping it to 200 miles. What's your range?
Well, it depends. It's pretty low mileage.
In excess of 200, Joe. I've done more than that on the NT.
You'll be fine.
I tend to get nervous when I'm about 150, especially when you don't know the place. But if you know the area, it's different, isn't it, Alex? If you know the area, you know what you've got, then that's probably fine, isn't it?
Google says 200 to 250 miles, Joe.
250 miles. What I might actually do...
200 to 250.
What I might actually do is do a test on it to see how many miles it will actually do.
I think you need to do a run and run it down quite a bit, just to put your mind at rest that there's plenty in there.
That is probably what I need to do.
I got 230 out of my tank the other day, didn't I, Nigel? And I can't remember for the life of me how much I put in, but it wasn't empty.
I got 220 out the NT when I was in Germany. It was on the lowest bar for an age, and I was getting real range anxiety. So there's loads of miles in it, Joe.
Yeah, and there are petrol stations, Joe. You'll be okay.
Good. I like a petrol
I
safe.
don't think he's convinced, Ron. I don't think so.
I do like a petrol
People are
safe.
saying they're
Tell
getting
you what,
300 miles per tank.
Tell you what, the great big container of water that we're going to carry, I'll just fill it up with petrol for you, will I?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, we need
Nigel,
water.
Everything that you think
got
we
that
need.
powder.
What about these jet boil things you've got? Are they any good?
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you not
They're
watch
no
my
good for
video? I put a
petrol.
video up specially for you.
This is for the benefit of our viewers. Are they any good?
Yes. Well, they're
It-
certainly fast and very compact.
Yeah.
So who's
Is it-
getting the
Nige
microwave?
can't do it yet because he's got no gas.
I've got no gas.
You got no gas?
No gas. It's
Bring it.
being delivered Tuesday.
Contrary to what you might think, after the last year's tour in the caravan, he's got no gas.
So they've sold you one of them and you can't get the gas bottles for it.
Good.
I think
The
Ron
thing about
suggested
the jet ball
you-
style is they got their own igniter on there, so you don't need to worry about a lighter.
They've got the button press, the piezoelectric.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's your answer, Joe.
What's
You'll
that?
never get fuel anxiety with one of them.
What with
The GSA tractor. That's what you want.
a GSA tractor? I thought you were on about jet boil then for a minute. 380 to 400 miles per gallon. That's pretty, on a tank.
Dylan's back.
They've got a big tank, haven't they?
Yeah.
Later,
Yeah,
is
they
it?
have.
Yeah, the tank alone weighs the weight of a Renteen, Joe. So
Yeah, they are heavy bikes, aren't they? But well, on this tour we're going to have, there's going to be 3 Hondas, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4 Hondas.
4.
And
Four.
2,
Yeah, there'll be 4
Five.
NTs.
yeah, should be
one
good.
Yami and 2 GSs.
Mm. And
So you only need 2 toe
Tenerife.
straps. Then.
I'm really
2
looking
toe
forward to it.
straps.
Now I've got another problem as well. Now earplugs. I know I've asked people about earplugs and things in the past because last time I went on the tour, my rides are normally for about an hour or 2, something like that. But when we went on that tour last year, we was on the road for quite a long time, and why is that doing that? I don't know why your thing's coming up really big, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to sort that out.
He's just pleased to see you.
I have got a set of Tor earplugs I've never used. If you want them,
Which earplugs would you recommend?
What's those ones we got, Alex? The tall ones. I can't remember the brand of them now. You want to get the ones with the it's like the hollow down through the middle of it.
Alpine.
Alpine, that's right. We got Alpine, and they do different versions, race, tour, and all that. We got the tour ones. I find
Joe,
them
you
good,
trying
and
to hide my hair?
Yeah, Alpine. There you are. The Alpine ones. Okay.
and I don't like wearing earplugs, but I find them quite comfy.
Yeah.
I wear them all the time.
Yep.
And Gaz has just said earplugs made to measure, so custom fit ones. I got the custom fit guards that are molded. They come and take a mold of your ears, and then they make them, and that was great. I had Mikado plugged into that. I mean, if for sake you were doing like 120 odd mile an hour on a private road, of course, you can hear the Cardo perfect, absolutely perfect.
So they have little hole in.
do they
So
do earplugs with hearing aids built in?
Pardon?
So your jet boil, yours is well, it have to be, wouldn't it, from Jinping Chu, or what's his name? Jinping?
Chinesium.
Your Chinese, your favourite person. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Great bit of
Nige,
kit.
you're gonna have to watch a video I'm gonna have coming out about a Chinese product, how well it worked.
That
You'll
you're going to
enjoy
bring out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, next week.
Yeah, good.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
See? I wonder what that's going to be. I'll have to keep an eye on your channel and have a look for that. If it comes popping up.
What's Lee say? He's got the Amazon Fire maple gas stove. But he does silly things.
Which?
He sleeps in a cloth bag, doesn't he? When it's cold and damp and like you, Steve. Although we're getting you out of that habit slowly, aren't we?
Yeah. I had to go outdoors the other day to get some more trainers, and I was looking at the tents.
Have you not got one already? I thought you had a tent and all that sort of thing already sorted. If you ever need one,
Too, but you can never have too. You can never have too many.
Of course you can. One's too many.
I used to have 8.
Lee says Cloth Palace. Andy says, look, you're only going to Scotland, not the moon. Well, there is craters everywhere up there.
They might speak English in the moon, but not in Scotland.
I was telling Ron when we did the 500 when we were up there, it was somewhere, I think it was south of Gairloch, but it was the middle of nowhere, and there was this house, and we pulled over just by the roadside, pretty near the house, and it was only for one of the others just to strap his bags down and everything again, because his bloody strap was flapping around. And this lady that was in the front garden of this house, she sort of strolled over to us. Everything all right? If you're going to be waiting for a breakdown truck for ages, come in the warm. Do you want a drink? I mean, brilliant. You know, you got 6 or 7 blokes there on bikes, and she's there offering us in for a coffee. But would we have come out alive?
Oh, you never know.
What was her name? Bonnie something?
Well, I think her surname was Blue.
Ron, tent advice. Man tent, and I'd say go 2-man. Then you got plenty of room.
Ron, I was going to say we should take them up to somewhere in Angus or Aberdeenshire to let them hear.
Take them up to Peterhead or something like that. It's a different language over there. Even I struggle.
Man.
Did you hear that, Jerry?
Yeah, I can hear that. I just didn't understand that it was, so desolate that you needed to bring your own coffee pot. Microwave and sandwiches and.
But to be fair,
we don't have coffee shops in every corner. I mean, we're going to drive through, numerous villages and small towns. Don't have a coffee shop. It's just, we're not like all they want coffee every 40 minutes. We just.
Okay.
What about toilet stops? I know it sounds a bit of a daft idea, but you've got to think of these things,
You drink as much coffee as we do. That's a definite.
Yeah.
That's why you can't take the water out the streams.
Yes. But there's no bugger there. Nobody's going to see you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be cold, so even less chance of people seeing you.
It's going to be sunny, isn't it? It's going to be really sunny and hot over there when we do it. By the way, have we got a logo? I believe the logo's been done now for the Tour de Faf 2026. Am I right, Nigel?
It has.
Who's responsible for the logo? I think that's Ron, isn't it?
No, Steve's missus did it.
That was Steve's missus again. She's adapted the 2025 one.
Oh, brilliant. Tour de Faf 2026. Scottish Borders, Ayrshire, and
move up. I don't know.
What we'll do, we'll get that up as a different. Let me see.
You want me to ping it to you?
Can
you move that up, Joe?
Pardon?
Can you move that up a bit?
Hang on. How about that?
There you go.
I'm getting a bit of practice at this now, so I'm shuffling scenes and things around here and in the background.
So Scottish Borders, Ayrshire, and South Lanarkshire.
Yeah, and that's a lovely.
If the wording's not right, blame Ron, because that's what he told me.
Yep.
Is that what he said?
Yep. We might. Yeah.
I've just removed somebody from the scene. Who have I removed?
You have?
I think yeah, I did.
There you go.
I removed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But
so how many days you guys going to be out there?
Only 2. Just the one.
It depends on whether we got lost or not.
We're not going to get lost. You don't get lost on your tours, do you?
No, we just take diversions.
Yeah.
You might have noticed a bit of a theme in mine. The map's always right. I just forget to look at it.
You just always go straight.
I flat blindly refuse to have that blooming sat nav chuntering away in my ear all the time.
It is funny how you've got the same. You're all using route app, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's the same route file.
Yeah.
But it's amazing how all of the units. I mean, Nick on his using his through his NT. Steve, you got yours on your phone, and I've got mine on my phone. But we've gone through every setting on ours, haven't we, Steve, on the two phones, and yet it will still. Steve's will say one way at a junction, mine will say another. It's almost as if that thinks for itself. Now we have tick to say traffic aware routing. So if it thinks it's busy on the route we've planned, it will suggest a different bit. But I don't look at the map anyway, so we normally go wrong anyway, don't we?
You know your way around the areas.
We just follow our nose. If someone's having a fry up, we'll go that way.
And if you get lost, you know the way around, Steve. You're telling Nige to go right, and he misses, doesn't go right, and then you go straight on, and then he later says, "Well, we should have gone right back there."
Yeah, but you don't listen to Steve, because when he says right, it's actually left to the rest of us.
Not always.
I don't blame him for not listening.
18 notes, didn't see. Oh yeah. So I was just reading the comments over this side.
There's plenty of comments and I can't keep up with, so I'm going to just put the odd one up. What I'm going to try and do, I'm not going to, the comments that are coming on the bottom of the screen, the big ones, I'm only going to pipe up some every now and then. I'll try to get all of them, but I'm going to stop doing that because all the comments are in that right-hand banner, aren't they? Are they from both streams as well, do you know? Or are they coming just from yours or just from mine? That's what I don't know at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
On the ones I'm putting up are from both.
So the actual comments we have on the right-hand side on our live here, is that comments from both channels?
That's from both, yeah.
Oh, good. That's fine. That's perfect then. So all I'll do, we'll just, going forward, I'll just put the odd one up on the side because people can read the comments on the right as they come up, can't they?
Yeah.
It'll reduce my workload, if you know what I mean. Oh, dear. Right, so we'll get rid of the failures. Now, I don't know whether, did you have a word with Ron about what he's been doing to help us out on the Tour de Faf at all?
It's nice. He's doing all the planning for me. All I've got to plan is us up and us back.
Yeah. It should be great.
And there's a plan still to meet in somewhere, Barnard's Castle, somewhere around there, yeah?
Yeah, for when we're on the way up.
Are you sure? It looked like you were kidding there. Barnard's Castle going, where are you bad bots?
Yeah, so it's going to be a great tour. And I'm relying on everybody else who's actually set it all up. I'm going to do absolutely nothing on it. I'm going to follow it.
Turn your maps on.
What maps do I do with it?
If we lose you, you can find us.
Yeah. Joe, hit the mute button.
Hit the mute button. Can you hear that?
We can hear you now, yeah.
Now, yeah.
I've hit the mute button, did I?
Yeah.
Well, you were talking and we didn't hear anything there for a second.
Oh, don't worry about that. No, that's
it's a bit like mine with Steve. That is.
I'm practicing. I'm practicing how Nige does it. I can't do it like that, can you?
Well, actually, when you think about it, this is exactly the way Joe was on the tour last year.
Well, pretty quiet.
No, didn't hear a bloody thing.
Yeah, there was some sound there, and somebody found that one or two words that I said, and it was some. It was only two words.
Only thing I heard you say, Joe, is when the bikes were stopped and you walked up to somebody, then you start beeping your damn horn.
Yes, well, I've got to synchronize all my videos, haven't I? That I didn't.
How many beeps do you need? Like 18?
Have one beep. My idea was to have one beep for every one, so I did increase the number of beeps every time I switch it off and on, so I know where I'm up to. So by the end of the tour, I was doing about 25 beeps.
Truth is, Jerry, he left his cameras at home, so he had to have that loud horn so many beats to get back
Yeah,
home.
sync them up back in, back in Kent.
I have got an app. I have done a video, which what it is a synchronization video, and it does work if you leave all the cameras and everything on. If you synchronize it using this little video that I made, you can synchronize all the cameras and sound perfectly. But when you turn them off and turn them back on again, you can't do that while you're riding along. So it's got a little bit of a glitch, if you know what I mean. I think it doesn't work. It works for short runs, but it doesn't run for the longer runs where you turn it on and off.
Joe, I can't remember. Did you make a video of that tour? I don't remember seeing it.
I've got tons of video. I can't synchronize any of it. The sound I can possibly sync with the motorbike, but I can't synchronize anything else whatsoever. So
you see, Joe, we're looking forward to your videos because you went a lot of roads that we didn't go.
I did actually. But did I have my camera on? That's the thing. Did I have my camera on? I don't have a camera on there.
He said it's a good place for a meet-up, Barnard Castle, but Stu's just said, be careful around there. People go there for ride tests.
Ride tests.
I can't remember his name. That was Boris Johnson's... Oh, what was he called? Yeah. Whatever he was.
I can't remember.
Or in lockdown, wasn't it?
Scottish Biker Abroad says, are immigrants allowed to join?
No.
We are when we come across the border.
Yeah, you're all immigrants. Yeah.
Dominic Cummins, that was him, wasn't it, Steve?
Do we need a passport? That's my next question.
I'm taking mine just in case.
Just to get out.
Yeah.
Is that you, Joe?
No.
Speaker connected.
Speaker connected? It's not me.
Well, it come up, said speaker connected, DS, whatever that was.
God knows what that was. Jerry went off for a minute, didn't he? Jerry made a bleep. Did you go off, Jerry, for a second or not?
When?
You did. You disappeared for a sec.
You disappeared for a second, and I heard a bleep on me thingy, but I don't know what that was. We'll just call that a glitch, shall we, and carry on.
You were talking about immigrants, so they probably cut me out.
Oh, well, yeah. Someone's been checking on it, I think. So let's. We've got the Tour de Faf going on next. Has anybody else got any notable events going here that we should be aware of?
Andy said he's going to half of Europe this year. I can't see his comment. It's way back up the top. Poland, Germany, Luxembourg,
Czech, and I think.
But he always gets
Czech as well.
Yeah, and if you check out Busters Live at the end of the month, Gary's trying to organise something over in Europe.
Yeah,
he did say something in there in the comments actually about some meet up in Holland or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's all right. Steve's answered Dylan. I put Dylan's comment up. He was asking how Steve did the logo behind him with the pan.
Yeah, I didn't. I just said I need a new logo, and my wife did it.
That's good. It's good if you've got that facility, isn't it?
It's very good.
Better than the eye.
She's it's quite a wide area because there was a request from Dorset as well, and all of a sudden one appeared.
But Ron's a dab hand in that as well. You do the design work and everything, Ron, don't you, for your keychains and all that sort of thing?
Oh yeah, but that's just copying stuff. That's not actually really doing the designs. That's just pinching other people's designs, and then I've got to alter it. Yeah,
you still have to do all the work to get them the way they are.
Yeah, just to get it working. It's like you with your 3D printing.
It all comes in handy, doesn't it? Things like that.
Are you guys gonna put some of your stickers out there when you're on your trip, Ron?
Yes, we've got stickers, which are being sent out. I can send them. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, pull them back towards you a bit.
Towards me. Oh, it's towards me in there.
Yeah, there we go.
We can send you some over, Jerry.
Oh, that's good. I'll put if I get any stickers from you guys, I'll put them out there. I'm going down to Bonneville this year, and I'll put some stickers out there.
Just like Bonneville, Jerry.
Huh?
Why are you going to Bonneville again?
Just visiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can I just, oops, can I just mention that Jamie, the Bike and Adventure, has just donated £1.99 to Kime to Go, and he said, "What a great live." I just want to say thanks very much, Jamie. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. As you know, the channel's now monetized as well, and I didn't even know that was working. I don't know how that works on here.
I just want to know, Jamie been drinking?
Yeah, it's been, yeah. Well, he loves the live, which is brilliant.
Jamie sat at home now going, bollocks, I pressed the wrong button.
I thought he was giving me $1.99.
I'll see if I can find a refund button, Jamie.
Yeah, thanks very much for that. We really appreciate that. Much appreciated. And I will put that into a fund for the Tour de Faf fund. Anything that comes on there, we'll go Tour de Faf fund, and we'll buy the best for that, and we'll give you a good mention. Thanks for that.
Dylan mentioned, says, give Mr. Bill a Tour de Faf sticker. That'll confuse things. He still ain't in place.
Yeah.
He's still not got it yet. What would be the American or Canadian, American, whatever, term for faff?
A goat rope? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you guys have really put a point on it. You know, you do it better than anybody else.
Yeah.
Package.
Yeah.
Years of practice.
Yeah. Does anybody know what faff means, by the way? What does the word faff mean?
Messing about or asking about or whatever.
Shall we Google it and see what faffage actually means?
While he's Googling that, Jerry, your stickers will be here on tomorrow at lunchtime. So I'll share them out with the boys. We'll take them down to Tour de Faf and we'll issue them around there.
Yeah, sticking on someplace where it gets me arrested.
Talking about your trips, Buster's doing a trip down to Gibraltar. All the way from East Ayrshire down to Gibraltar and back.
Really?
How is he getting there? Is he driving all the way through Europe?
He's basically down to the ferry port, over the ferry port, through France, Spain.
Yep, certainly.
I guess he's not taking a Honda, huh?
Not anymore.
I'm
hoping to go with him.
You're doing that,
yeah.
We're going to pop up the link. If anybody wants to join the stream, we found out now, we learned last week that we can get more than 6 on this channel. So we can get how many nights?
12.
12.
We did have someone threaten to come on, didn't we?
It was always 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was, yeah. It was always 6. They've changed that, I think. So
the link is it's there. If anyone does want to jump on as well, it'll be funny to see how small the windows go, actually, won't it?
Yeah. With the way I've been performing with the EV Mux and getting it all set up, no, it'd probably go all pear shaped of another pair. You can imagine if somebody comes on here, I don't know what's going to happen with it because it would go.
It'd be worth trying.
That's what the fun is.
Worth a try.
It's worth a try, yeah.
Oh yeah, definite. If anyone wants to, click the old link and come on. We'll hear a little ping to say you're in the back room waiting to come in, and we'll add you in.
Here is a definition of faff. A verb spend time on unnecessarily complicated and time-consuming actions. Do you think that is quite accurate thing?
Summarised by asking about.
It must be right. Google says it's right.
And how much faff are these jet boils going to be creating?
Oh, I'm sure.
And how many explosions are we going to get in people's top boxes with the things igniting and blowing up?
Yeah, all those electronics in my box right next to gas canister.
Electronics, yeah.
And bottles of water.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that as well, Nigel. You don't want to start putting your whatever it was, water or liquids in the back of that box with all them bits and pieces in.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch Nigel's box melt down.
It's fine. Coffee's not flammable.
We're all blinged up now with the boxes. I don't know if I've got that photo here.
Did you get stickers for the top box at the back as well?
You can't have the top box cover over the stickers.
Or the side box? Was it just the side panniers, or was it
just
the top
the side? Yeah, because I got the rack on the top box for me 40-gallon tank of water for me kettle.
There is such a thing as too much, right enough, Nige.
If you're taking 40 gallons, we don't need to bring any in.
Dylan's got a question here. Can he get Thatcher's blood orange cider in Scotland? Because I think he must drink a bit of it, and he wants a bit when he comes. Or he's have to bring his own. He can bring us some, can't he?
Lager. That's it. Sorry, kid.
Lager. That's all you're going to have.
And you might get some local Guinness.
Yeah.
I used to be able to get 2 packs of 10 in the top box of me Benelli. If that helps at all.
2 packs of 10.
Yeah, 2 10-packs of beer, plus a few other bits. It just in me 42-litre adventure style aluminium box.
There you go. Buster says yes, you can get it. I don't drink, so I don't know.
You can get it. I might take water. The police shops around. Surely there's shops up there that supply water and stuff. You can buy them on the way round.
Yeah.
You're pushing your luck now, eh? Coffee shops and shops. What you wanting up in Scotland?
Yeah, we've even got electricity in some places.
Are we going to have to take a packed lunch as well?
You realise, though, we're going to walk into a shop up there and ask for something, and they're going to look at each other and say, "What did he say?"
Well, we've got translators, haven't we?
Yeah.
Translators. We're all right with that.
You're more likely to say, "Oh no, they're English." No.
We've got Rev's arrived. Hello, Rev. Good to see you.
We're getting smaller.
Yeah. We're pushing the system to the limits here at the moment, which is good. Apparently,
tell you one thing I noticed right away is that the audio quality dipped as soon as you came on.
Did it?
I think so.
Sounds all right to me. Sounds pretty good.
It was a bit.
All good here. Sounds good on mine.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
And you got all the questions right on Steve's quiz, Rev.
Well,
Here he is. Hang on. Here's his partner in crime. Now, when I add him, he's going to come flying across the screen because that's what he likes to do on camera.
What's he doing?
Technically, I like flying across cars on camera.
He says, I like to straddle Mercedes.
You're not flying the space shuttle, are you, Andy? Looks like
well, this is where I reside now because I find all the holidays I have, it's easier for me just to jump straight out when I go for where I'm going.
Just drop down to wherever, can't you?
She's got me looking at holidays now for the 16th of February. This isn't going well for us.
Oh dear. Love it.
I'm going to try and fit as many as I can in this year. I've never done any. Well, I did one last year, and I'm going to try and get a few more in this year.
Well, I think you need to get out a bit more, Joe. You're looking very pasty there. Very
I do. I am a bit pasty. I think it's these lights. I'll have to get the lights changed. I don't get out.
I'm just waiting for him to do well next year. Next video.
Andy, pasty is described as Scots. We didn't get sun up here.
Yeah.
It's a lie, you see, because 2 years ago when we went up, we all got sunburnt. We was right up by the Shmoo Caves, and about 25 minutes down the coast from the Shmoo Caves, we were sitting there having cream tea and coffee in 27-degree heat, and we all burnt.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Blimey.
I
bet you went down in the Shmoo Cave and just kicked over a couple of those piles of heaven.
It's great walking down to the Shmoo Caves in bike gear. It's a different kettle of fish walking
coming back up. Christ, isn't it?
And 27 degrees it will be.
Has anybody seen these? Has anybody seen these new visors? Because I know Shui are doing a visor like the reactor light ones, and there's also somebody else. I saw a comment in one of the live.
More fun.
But other people selling them as well. But there's other people. There's lots of people starting to sell them now, isn't there? Catching on.
Oh, the old photochromatic jobby.
Photochromatic, yeah. 247 quid for that visor.
Oh,
that's if you can get hold of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
you're doing one?
That's the Klim. That's the Klim X1.
Yeah. Is it battery operated? How does it actually work? It's not got a battery in it, is it?
No, it's part of the actual visor.
Hang on.
Because the other ones are demistable as well. Is yours demistable? The ones I've seen are demistable as well as photochromic as well.
That one's got a pin lock on it. So let's see if it works. Here we go.
Is this similar to that mask you put on? What's that?
He's showing you whether it will react to the light.
Oh, to the light, yeah.
It only reacts to ultraviolet. You can shine that at it as much as you want.
Won't
Don't dip it. Normal lights don't dip it. It has to be ultraviolet light.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah.
Well, have you got a sunbed you could just bring down from somewhere? That would be handy. Why not?
Got a handy sunbed.
I'll tell you what, though, it's a good bit of kit.
I'm giving Rev a challenge now. He's got to go out and get this version of the helmet.
What's that, the Patriot?
You've got to go and get this version, mate.
Why is that? Is that?
This is the Patriot. It's the X1 Alpha, but it's the Patriot. They only sell it in the States.
Wow.
These are a limited edition.
Very nice.
And how much was that one, may I ask? Over a grand?
Well, I got some of it replaced by Klim, but if you were to go and buy it, it's £860. I didn't pay that. I got my Klim replaced by Klim. My Krios, when I crashed, the Krios Pro, Klim Krios Pro that I was wearing got cracked. So if you can provide the details of the accident, proof of the accident, and a police report to Klim, they replace it free of charge.
Yeah.
So they were going to replace the one I had free of charge, but couldn't do it until February or March because they haven't got the stock or it's not out yet. But I specifically asked for that one and paid a little bit extra just to have the upgrade, and they did. So I got £700 off that.
Brilliant.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's worth it. What happens if you scratch them as well? Because obviously they've got to be pretty robust. Because you scratch that or it gets damaged. It's a lot
They
of
are. The visors are no more resilient to scratches than any other visor. Unlike Rev, I've got two of them, so if I scratch one, I'll just chop and change my visors over. I spend £240 on another one.
Still right to saying if you buy...
not cheap.
Go on, carry on. Sorry, I bumped it.
They're not cheap, but I have had a look on the old Nigel's favourite shopping channel. and the Tojj29 ones you can pick up for about £50, but I wouldn't want to put my eyesight and risk getting a stone hit a Tojj29 one while I'm riding along the road personally. But there you go.
No, it's better not. Better to use the proper things if you can. But we can't all afford them sort of things. I've just got a basic one. Now, notable events. Is anybody? Let's while you've got you, Rev, here, and because I know you do. You just done a ride out, not recently on a charity ride, wasn't it?
That was the Chili Willy.
The Chili Willy one, yeah.
That was good. So we did. They haven't got all the funds in yet, but on the day, from donations from the bikers that did turn up, they took £3,600 for the air ambulance, which was that weren't bad going. But obviously now we've got QR codes and everything. So yeah, it was a good fundraiser.
Yeah.
I never understand things like that. I never understand why the RNLI and the air ambulance have to be funded by the public. They're a life-saving service and they should be funded by the government, not these dingy people that come in. Our life-saving services should be funded.
Exactly. It's a bit like the paramedics and things that fly on the helicopters and stuff. Now they go on there. They're getting, obviously they have to do that as well, don't they? And all them helicopters are supported by the public, not by the government.
Yeah. They were saying every time that helicopter lifts to do an emergency, it's an instant £1,500 just to lift the helicopter.
I'm going to tell Michelle she owes them £1,500 because they were 4 minutes out from us. They were around.
I didn't get the bargain that you're getting over there. It cost me $54,000.
God,
54,000. What? Good job you're insured.
Blimey.
Yeah. So our next one is going to be, I think it's March the 29th, which is the Ride to Vides in the UK. So that's the Rosie's Rainbow Fund that we do, which is that one. just about to see it. Rosie's.
Oh, I thought that was your Pride bracelet. Sorry.
No, it's Rosie's Rainbow Fund, so it's rainbow colours. So
Oh, is it? Yeah, so's the Pride. Funny enough. Are you sure you got the right one on?
yeah, charity that helps the sick and needy kids in hospital with music and art therapy. 29th, and you came on it last time, Andy. So that's down at Tetsworth, the other side of Tame. We do 2 a year, so that's that one. That's March, and then obviously 2nd of April. 2nd of April, Thursday. We are coming down to Exeter to spend the afternoon at Lex Moto. We're trying to organise a travel lodge or something where I can get secure parking for bikes. So it's got 24-hour security on the bikes. Yes, we're doing a hotel, not camping.
I was going to stay at Exeter's house and just dump my bike in his garage.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we could all crash in his base.
Although if you know, you're going out, Nige, and I ain't going because it's going to rain. It always rains.
Guarantee it will rain.
Leave me in the calf. I'll follow you in the car.
But Thursday there, and then we can obviously Friday and Saturday just spend time running around. I have done a little video today when I've done my R66 test ride, and I talk about it. And I have got some pictures in there of Devon and Cornwall. So scroll through the video because it does take the bit. Welcome to Devon, where you can find yourself stuck for hours behind us.
Very true. Very true. But that's like our company car down this way.
Although I haven't seen many Honda Jazzes on your videos lately. Have you scared them all off?
I haven't been out lately. It's been blooming. I was saying most of the people around here have been making wooden boats and changing their name to Noah.
Steve just said I can store 15 bikes at mine safely. There we go.
15.
But you have to walk 20 miles to the venue.
Is your missus going to mind knocking up 15 breakfasts in the morning?
That's all right. I'll take my tent and pitch up in the garden.
Dave, what was that thing you were on about in Clacton?
Oh, that's the. I had a little email or a text message the other day. I'm going to share the photos on the WhatsApp group. So this guy, they've got a place called Jaywick, which is about 2 miles from Clacton.
I think everyone's seen that on their telly.
Ain't that meant to be the most
unemployment capital of the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can just zoom in. Oh, God, to see if I can see these. So this is the state of the Remembrance Garden. You can just about see it. It's an absolute bad. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah. But they didn't remember to do that, did they?
No. So that one there is basically the fence has gone. The memorial's just stuck down the side. But they're completely refurbing it. They've done it from public funds. And they're going to basically redo all the memorial. But he was saying when they went through it, they found a plaque from the Royal Military Riding Corps or something. They used to be called the White Helmets from the Second World War. So they found the plaque. Oh, yeah. And he said, we're looking to do it end of May. Is it possible that it could be opened by the bikers, or the bikers come down and we put the plaque up and you honour it? I said, yeah. So he sent some more. They've started on it this week. So that is now the outside. So they've got some nice little gravel boxes, like sleepers with all the gravel in. So they're starting to tidy it up. And then obviously they're cutting all the grass back. So they've now got a flag flying as well. So it's getting there, but it's going to take them a good 2
being called racist for flying that.
I was just so surprised the council haven't been round taking that.
Yeah, get a Ukrainian one up quick.
Yeah, they've managed to chop all the grass back and obviously started putting flower pots in there now. So it's coming along slowly. They've put the new fence in, but it's a long prep. So it'll be a nice little ride down to there to go and open that up.
Oh, Scottish Biker Abroad's going. Cheers, Gaz. Sounds like the Hotel California at Steve's. It says check out anytime you want, but you can never leave.
I'd rather that than Simon Bates's motel.
We stayed on in the Premier Inn just off the M5, and that was secure as you like. We didn't have any trouble there.
they can lift my GS and get the locks off and stop the alarm going off and stop the tracker going off as soon as you rock it, take the bloody thing.
Yeah.
And you got security cameras as well. So
Yeah, it's hard to nick a bike like that. People are going to nick the small bikes, aren't they? I would have thought.
I always like parking with other bikes that are less secure than my bike.
Exactly right, yeah.
And the best thing you do is just throw a cover over it.
if you chain multiple bikes together, that makes it even more difficult, doesn't it?
Hey,
does.
I did the bundle. I put both of mine on a trailer, and they stole the trailer too.
Yeah. If somebody wants your bike, they're
So
going to
you
get
gift wrapped it for them, did you?
Yeah, I gift wrap.
it. No matter
What
what.
you needed was a good quality hitch lock.
Yeah, I got that now, Steve. Thanks. A little bit late.
I think
Well,
no
you
matter
didn't
what,
ask. I'm sorry.
no matter what you've got on the bike, if somebody wants you, they're going to nick it, aren't they? You can only do the best you possibly can. And as Andy says, if you just leave it somewhere and yours is the one that's locked up with a padlock on it and a good chain and good security, and one's next to it locked up, then that's
when we go away. I just use a Light Lock X1. Okay, I've got the Light Lock, the band. So I think to get both of them off, you need about 6 angle grinding discs.
Wow.
Is that what you got, Alex?
I've got the band, yes. So
I've got the band and I've got the X1. And because I put it through my caliper and my front hub, they have to cut it twice to get it off. And that's 3 or 2 to 3 discs per cut. So just to get the front one off is 4 discs.
Do you use them disc locks? Does anybody use them disc locks that go on the bike? Because they look pretty secure.
Yeah.
They're getting them up with hammers.
Mine's like 140 decibels or something when it goes off.
Yeah. But the ones
the best thing I ever done was fit my tracker. I had it on the FA1 and it's brilliant. I know if anyone breathes on it.
And what sort of cost is that a year? There must be a cost on that per year, like a subscription or something, is it?
I paid £229 for 3 year subscription.
Or 99 quid a year.
It knocked £600 off my first year's insurance. It's paid for itself.
Yeah.
I think the tractor is a good idea, but except over here, what happens is the criminals got a lot of guns, so you go down there, they're still going to outgun you.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the tracker system on my bike, I know that all trackers are different. People use their own trackers and stuff, and they can track it themselves. But as soon as my bike's reported stolen, I can no longer track it. The facility on my app to track my bike is taken away, and it's instantly passed over to the police. But they've got a 98.9% success rate of getting it back.
Yeah.
Sense in a way that you won't go right down the road after them, doesn't it?
Yeah. So,
well, if it's a couple of little oiks, maybe, yeah, but you could get round the corner and there could be a van full of professional criminals. You know what I mean? Take it. The bike ain't worth it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You know, for us, you'd almost have to. I think they found one of my bikes because a guy drove it into the police station or something. I mean, that's pretty bad.
By mistake or on purpose?
No. They couldn't find it it was a whole year later, and they said they found one, but I had a feeling that unless the guy just running into the police station, they wouldn't have found it.
Yeah.
There we go. So there's my bike, which is the black bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then if you see the little blue dot, which is there is my phone. So it shows my phone, and it also shows where my bike is. But if I zoom in on my bike, let's go in.
I don't know where it is.
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, make a note, you YouTube criminals. You.
Yeah.
No, there
That
it
don't
is.
look nothing like your bike.
Someone stole it and put a pin
How
mark.
gullible do you think we are?
Is it worried that your phone and your bike are completely separate?
Yeah, but there we go. That's inside the garage behind metal doors, alarms, and chains.
That was.
Well, but there's loads of Lex-Motos there, and they'd steal them before any old Triumph, wouldn't they?
I had a 35 grand mower locked up like that, and the bastards had it. They went up a muddy bank and down a rough track to get it out onto a low loader, and I said, if I can find a bloke, I'm going to give him a job. If he can ride a mower up where they took it, he's a bloody good driver.
There you go. Look, best security going. Chihuahua.
Is that how you spell it?
They've stolen my bike and left a guitar pick.
But what you don't want to see is be looking at that tag and then you see your bike riding away at, say, 70 miles an hour down the M5. As Steve says, that would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? Peacock's Paul's got a tracker of mine. Cost of the tracker plus subscription, it doesn't reduce the insurance that much. Plus, if it does get stolen, it's going to get wrecked.
It's only certain ones insurance companies accept as being viable as trackers. I think the tracker that me and Rev's got is
Stealth.
I think it is, but it's what's the category? I think it's a cat 7 and 8 or 8 and 9.
Yeah.
They can actually pinpoint where your bike is on a ship in the container.
Mm.
But do you get reduced insurance having one of them, though? That's the thing.
First year insurance. When I first bought the Beamer, they wanted about 1,200 quid to insure it.
Wow.
That instantly took it down to 600.
Oh, so they do make a difference.
That's the first year alone. So it's worth every penny. And it's peace of mind as well, knowing that you can leave your bike outside a cafe or in a car park. And if it's moved, you know instantly. You'll text and phoned instantly that your bike's moving.
Yeah. You get 2 text messages.
600.
And then Tracker will call you and say that you'd realise your bike has been activated.
How quick? In a couple of minutes or straight away?
Yeah, seriously, within minutes.
Yeah, within minutes. Because I was off last Christmas, and I'd got my phone sitting on the side, and my phone went off, and he went, "This is Tracker HQ. Your bike's been moved." And I went, "No, it's at the garage." He said, "Well, no." He said, "I didn't have the geo fence on." He said, "Your bike's moved about 30 metres." And I went, "That's the boys at the garage wheeling my bike out." And then it was them that told me to put the geo fence round the bike so it stayed within the proximity of the garage.
Good idea.
What you can do with these trackers is you can set it so it's armed, so it moves. If it's moved, it goes straight. Or you can set it that if it's parked in your garage at home and you wheel it out your garage and push it around your garden, it's not going to activate.
Yeah.
When it moves outside that fence or that property perimeter, it will then activate.
Yeah, that's it.
Mine's got a data tool Scorpion on it, but I've not activated it. So it's on the bike when I bought it. I've got all the fob or whatever you get with it, but you have to.
Does it actually see your fob? Unlike
battery,
sees your fob.
when it's in his pocket.
Is that tracker you've got, Nigel? Is that a one that's you can get on your mobile phone that as well? That sort of tracker, is it, or just a mobile tracker? It is, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's Steve say?
Yeah, I have to turn mine off when I'm on the boat, or otherwise the track thinks it's being stolen. Same as a slow rider.
Oh, here you go. What's Paul saying? Tracker can cost up to 300 quid for the unit plus pay 30 quid a month. So that could add up to 660. The insurance discount would maybe take 100 quid off.
But if it takes something off, it's worth it, isn't it?
Oh,
and it's, as you say, it's peace of mind, isn't it? Peace of mind knowing that.
I paid 300 quid for the unit, but the unit's transferable. So if you ever sell your bike, you can have it taken off. So you haven't got that expense next time round. Yeah. And obviously, if you're sort of like for 3 years and a year later you think, oh, I want to put it on a different bike, they don't charge you any more money. You just have to pay someone to transfer the tracker over. They don't charge you any more money to change your asset and stuff like that.
So let me ask the guys that are going on a tour in 2026, whose bike's going to be parked at the end, blocking in everybody else's?
Steve's, because it's the biggest. It'll cover all of them.
They'll probably just go and have a sit down.
Still picking on you, huh, Steve?
Last time we went away, me and Nige chained the bikes together, and you ain't going to move them two, are you? I mean, his is 200 and whatever kilos. Mine's 300 odd kilos.
They'll probably
not harder when you're sitting on it.
They'll just get a sleeping bag and sleep on Steve's. Just a sofa.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Ron, you could put your alarm system would flashing all your lights.
Man,
that would...
they could see it from the space station.
Oh yeah.
It'd be no good setting my lights off. No one will see it.
Jerry, because obviously Jerry's from America. You understand what tannerite is?
No.
Oh, right. Because one of the guys that I chat to in the States, he was telling me, he said his friend runs a mystery service in America. He's got it's called the F450 and the F550. It's like a massive, great pickup that he uses. And he had 4 stolen in the first year. And he said to me, he said, "Oh, just had the 5th one stolen." He said, "But they won't steal another one. Why is that?" And basically, the scenes of crime came round, and his truck had been blown into like thousands of pieces. And what happened? He said, "Well, I had this stuff called tannerite." He said it was in the front seat of the wagon. He said they must have either knocked it over or dropped a cigarette butt in it or something. He said, but it went off and it blew the guy, blew him to pieces. And, it was actually in the bar with the copper that done the thing, and they'd already closed the case and everything. And the copper said to me, he said, "I know what you did." He said, "Why is that?" He said, "Tannerite will only go off if you put a detonator in or if you shoot a rifle at the tin." He said, "So it has to have quite a force to set the tannerite off." And he went, "Yeah." He said, "We sorted it. We sorted it all out." He said, "What I actually did was wired the ignition into the detonator, and the tannerite was under the front seat."
There's I just put up on screen what Steve said just now. Motos tracker said that looks about the cheapest. I mean, I'll just put it up on screens. 149 quid, 39 quid a year subscription.
To be honest, the best way to find out what's going to bring your insurance down is to ring the insurance company and ask them what tracker they support.
Yeah, I would imagine they're going to have.
As soon as you tell them you've got a bike track tracker, I've spoken to several insurance companies, and it's like, that's the one we want on your bike. There is nothing out there that's better at the minute. So some insurance companies don't even recognise them.
What's it called? Bike track?
It's a bike tracker. Yeah, bike track.
I must admit, when I go on,
does the weight of a heavy duty chain make difference when you're touring? When you carry as much coffee as we do, no, it doesn't.
Go on, Alex.
I've seen how much you lot took on tour for your Tour de Faf. I could have gone to Scotland, then maybe over to the Outer Hebrides, maybe popped up to the moon, then round Australia, and then back to here, and I'd have still had stuff left over after you took.
Is that the one you're on, Ad?
That's the kid.
Bike track.
Bike track light. That's not too bad, is it?
Mine's the big one.
Mine's the one on the right as well. Yeah.
£99 a year. That's it. Yeah.
That's not bad
at all. You can buy yearly, 2 yearly, or I always get 3 year because I'll never be without it. It'll go on to the next bike, or you just buy a second unit if you buy another bike.
So how does it fit to the bike?
You will never know because the person that fits it, and I can tell you now, it took him 2 hours to put it on my bike, and there weren't a lot left on my bike by the time he started putting it back together. So you tell me where it is. It's wired into your loom. It's done professionally. It has to be done by a professional installer because they give you a certificate.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Yeah,
because he wouldn't let me look at the bike when I did mine because I said to him, I said, "Oh, where you put it when you need to walk away because I can't tell you."
Yeah, good idea though.
What does it do to your battery?
It doesn't.
I've never had in 4 years. I've had a bike, and I go touring for 2-3 weeks at a time. Just leave my bike outside hotels and stuff. I have never ever had a problem with my battery.
Yeah, same here.
It actually alerts you if your battery level drops. It tells you if your battery level's dropping.
Yeah.
And I presume the battery backed up. So if somebody disconnects the battery, it's got its own battery inside, obviously, because that's the first thing.
I think most of them do, don't they?
Mm. I went to the garage. We brought the bikes in, and in rushing around to put 10 bikes away, I turned the parking lights on my Triumph, put the key in the cupboard. I got home 11 o'clock that night. I had an activation, low battery, and I'm like, "Oh crap! I've left the parking lights on." But the tracker actually notified me that the battery voltage was dropping.
Yeah, clever stuff.
Yeah,
they've come on a bit. I know. Data years ago used to put. And they were draining people's batteries, weren't they, within a few days?
Yeah, but they are worth having, though, by the sound of it. Yeah, worth having.
Like I say, for me, it was a no-brainer for the money. The money the tracker cost me in 3 years subscription, I saved on my first year's insurance. So for me, worth every penny. I think I renewed it late last year for another 3 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
you
ain't
think
a lot.
it's not a lot, and in the scheme of things, the price of the bike as well, it's a lot. Not
Peace of
nothing.
mind, isn't it, as well, really? I mean, unless you want your bike nicked, so you can go out and buy a new one. But I mean, it's when you're touring, it's more the stuff you leave on your bike when you're touring you want back as well, more than anything else. Because we never unload our bike properly. You know, we'll only take our bits and bobs. Everything else stay. I've left drones and all sorts on my bike.
There you go. There's a good question from Gus. So if you don't know where they've put it on your bike, how do you know where it is when you want to move it?
Like, I think, to be honest, they pretty much have a standard because there's X amount of installers around. That they all know where they go on certain bikes. They have to be in certain places to go into wiring looms. So I know the guy that fitted mine actually he only lives 2 or 3 roads down. He walked up. He didn't even bring his van.
That's
But yeah,
man, Pete, isn't it? Yeah, Pete.
yeah, he lives about two roads down from me.
Can I just interrupt here and add something to the scene for a minute before we go any further? I know Jamie's disappearing now, isn't he? He's been on the channel. I just want to put his channel up here because obviously Jamie was the first person to put a donation on here on the live chat, and I really do appreciate that. So if anybody hasn't subscribed to Jamie Bike and Adventure, give his channel a look out. There is his channel there, and I will put a link in the description as well. And I think he's just got a new bike recently, hasn't he? I think.
Yeah, it's got a V-Strom.
V-Strom, yeah, nice one.
There'll be some nice adventures coming along there. So check out his channel and keep an eye on. So thank you very much for that. Really do appreciate it. And great. So thanks for that. Thank you very much. I'll just get that on there before he disappears, because he's disappearing, I think, on there. So we'll
And
see.
we need to add him to the banner along the bottom as well, don't we, Joe?
Is he on there yet or not?
No, I will do it.
And I'll get the link. I shall post his link on the channel because we appreciate that a lot. Let me just post that on there.
I think we got an answer for Buster ADV biker on this. For his trouble with his Transalp is park it someplace and hopefully somebody comes and gets it for him.
Do you think it's a little 125 is more stealable than one of the bigger bikes like an MT
I don't know.
or something like that?
If I'm going to go to jail for stealing something, I'm going to steal something really expensive.
I just think the little over here is still whatever ain't chained or bolted down if you give them half the chance. Lots of opportunities as well, isn't it? You know, if they walk past a bike and it's all chained up, they might forget about it. But if they walk past a bike, regardless of what it is, and it ain't chained up and it just looks vulnerable and they're that way inclined, they're going to take it.
Yeah, that's what I think anyway.
I must admit, when I go on tour, my bike's never that far away out of sight. That's just great. I know, Andy, you go sightseeing and doing all that with your wife, but that's I don't do. Unless you get the bike.
Like I said, it's that tracker. It's peace of mind. We go to places, you know, and we park up and we'll go for a walk through castles, through cities, and everything else. You know, I know my bike's not moving.
Yeah.
And if it does, I know help's on the other end of the phone. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible, I know, but I'm not going to let it ruin my day. You know, so you just do the precautions you can. It's getting in the habit as well. It's so easy to. I mean, the bike, the tracker's one thing, but just getting off your bike and spending that extra minute just putting a lock on makes a massive difference. Because anywhere you go in the country, you'll always bikes park together, don't they? You know, where can we park? Oh, there's bikes over there. We'll park there. I guarantee you, most of them ain't got a lock on. Lock yours up. Yours ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. Steve, the biking granddad's saying that. Is he answering the question? He's thinking of having a light lock 3 for the front wheel, but kind of wants something to go for the rear wheel, but thinking one of the cheaper discs would be okay.
The light lock 3 is a lot thicker than the light lock 1. It's 2 or 3 times the weight. I think the light lock 3 takes about 6 or 7 angle grinder discs to get off. You might as well just take a big chain. I mean, for touring, I find the X1 and the light lock, the band itself, is more than adequate.
Yeah, but you can't get the light lock band. I've been on the waiting list for 6 months now.
I bought them when they was on offer ages ago. I think it must have been beginning or end of the year before last. I think Richie Vick had done that.
Yeah, it was a kind of startup at that point. But
and he put up a link, and you got a bit of a discount.
Yeah, you can't get them for love nor money now.
Yeah. How long you been waiting, Ron?
6 months now.
Bloody hell.
Ever since I saw Alex one, I've been on the waiting list and nothing.
The good thing with them is if there's 2 or 3 of you that got them, they link together. So you
Yeah.
can daisy chain them.
Yeah.
Oh, what? So you
Anyway,
could
guys, listen, I'm going to have to go.
Yeah,
It's the wee man's
it's like a
bedtime.
big band belt, but if someone else has got one, you can just daisy chain them in. They click
Yeah.
interlink.
Right, Ron. Good to see you.
We'll
I'm
see.
away,
Thanks for coming
boys.
along, Ron. Appreciate it. We'll
Go
see you
and
next
see the wee
time.
man.
Cheers,
Good
Rob.
night.
Yeah, they interlink in. So
Yeah, I want another one. I think they're far easier for me at home with and where I store my bikes than to put a chain on. Just minutes, seconds, isn't it?
I tend to look for somewhere where I can put my back wheel, and I tend to use that lock then to go round a post or something like that if I can, or a railing, and then put the X1 right through. Because where I put it through, if I put it through where my front caliper is, there's no movement on. They can't get an angle grinder in there. It's impossible. So it's a good place for them on the Beamers.
What kind of weight is the X1?
It's about 1.5 kilos, is it, or just over 1.5 kilos? Yeah, the X3 is considerably more. You'd have to have a look at it. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. But obviously, with service touring all the time, I have to keep a check on how much. Because if I'm going for 2 weeks, you know, we take quite a bit of luggage, and I have to pack carefully on what we take because there's 2 up on my bike. I never understand how Nige there can go away with all these bags, all these panniers, all these back boxes, still strap a bag on the back seat, and he's still struggling to put stuff. Mate, seriously, I give my missus a carrier bag and go, if you can't, you ain't taking it.
We've got a question before we go. I've got a question here for Jerry. Jerry, did you ever find out what happened to your bikes from the trailer? Apart from disappearing,
the Triumph, they found the Triumph a year later. They did never find a BMW.
So when they found it, did they offer it back, or did they just?
It belonged to the insurance company at that point, Joe.
So they would have sold it on, or just sold a bike or something like
Scrap.
that. Yeah. Another thing.
But one thing I don't know if it's the same there. If you've ever had a bike stolen, here you have to provide a ream of documentation on that you paid the bike off, that you've done all the service history. You can have receipts for all the things that you got on your bike, like Nigel's Chinesium stuff. So you had to submit it all. You had to submit your phone records, your text records for a day before the theft, a day of, and a day after.
Blimey.
So
it's irrelevant that it's been stolen. You've got to prove all that first before they even look for it.
Yeah. You got to prove that you weren't in on it.
Yeah, what we have here, which I don't know if it's exactly the same, I had a bike stolen in the 80s, and all they need is a number from the police, a crime number. Once you've got the crime number, that's all they need. It used to be, but whether it's still like that now, I don't know.
I've never heard anyone go to those extents, Jerry.
Yeah, it's what it is here. So I switched insurance companies, but it was like an inch of paperwork.
The Lightlock X1 is 1.7 kilos or 3.7 pound.
Is it?
That's pretty heavy.
Who was it that was doing that? Oh God, they were talking about the bike thefts, and the comedian did a joke about it, and he said, I have my BMW parked in the back. He said, I could see these 2 oiks looking over the fence, and I phoned the police. Oh, sorry, we haven't got anyone in the area at the moment. It'll be about 45 minutes before we can get a car out. He said, well, they're in the garden. They're trying to nick the bike now. Well, we haven't got anybody available. He said, that's all right. Don't worry about it. And he called them back 5 minutes later. He said, I've reported the bike stolen, or 2 thieves nicking my bike. He said, don't worry, I've shot both of them. They're dead in the garden. He said
they turned up within 2 minutes.
There was 4 cop cars, 2 armed vans, a riot van, and everything. They all turned up and they went, well, where's the bodies? He said, there aren't any. He said, they run off when they heard the police sirens. He said, oh, well, you told us you'd shot them. And he said, yeah, you told me you didn't have anyone available.
That's a good idea, that actually.
I love it.
Bloody good
I had them
idea.
begging on the phone to me when I had my shotgun up against someone in the back garden, begging me not, and they wouldn't send anyone out. They were too scared.
So, they shouldn't be in your back garden anyway, robbing your bike. That's what I say. First place.
One of my neighbours asked if he can chop the tree down. Well, I've come home from work, and there's, for want of a better word, a member of the travelling community in my tree in my garden, and I just give him permission to cut it back to his border. So when I approached him, he waved a chainsaw at me and told me where to go. So I went back up the garden with a 12 bore and told him where to go, and he soon left. Only that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
I understand that one.
this is very poignant. Gaz, Backroad Tourist, has just joined, and the reason Gaz was off of YouTube for a while, his second bike that he got to replace the first one that was nicked, got nicked again, and we've just been saying, Gaz,
There you
about
go. Park next to Gaz.
all the blooming different security devices and what's the best and all that.
It's sickening, isn't it?
Good to see you back on here again, bud.
Biker Buddy 50 Surplus is off to sleep. Have a good evening. Thank you for popping along. We really appreciate your coming along to the stream. And have a good week. Hopefully plenty riding in. The weather's getting better now, so we can... hopefully it's getting better.
That's it. You've got to jinx it now, Joe.
You've
It's
got
going to
2
snow
days
now.
down
Well
there.
done.
Where
Well done. It's going to snow. Cheers.
It is going to snow actually in a couple of weeks, about a week and a half's time. But get out there while it's
When you say it's getting better, what do you mean getting better? It's done nothing but heave down here. And
Since last Sunday, it's been bleeding freezing.
It's been cold, but it's sunny. The sun's coming out down here a couple of days. It's been pretty all right, but cold.
Please send a picture of what you call sun. I haven't seen it in this country for a while.
Well, that's why you go abroad, isn't it? To get the sun, isn't it?
I tell you what, going away at the beginning of January, really, January's flown past. It's great.
The only thing you have to worry about is a wildlife pecking your nose off or pecking you when you're drinking your beer, isn't it?
That's it. All the Germans getting naked.
You didn't show any of that in the video.
We had a bit of an incident the second night we were there. It is after 9 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. We're sitting on our. You know what it's like. You've all been away. You sort of when it starts, the sun starts to cool down, and people then sort of migrate to their balcony before going for dinner, right? So it's that time of the day. The hotel's probably at about 20% full. There's 3 balconies next to us. The next set of balconies jut forward, but in between each balcony is trellis. So I'm sitting there and I'm just admiring the sea view that we've got, and the missus is on her tablet. And then I can see this other couple 4 balconies down walk out. Well, she starts to give him some sex, basically, a hand job on me. And I says to the missus, hey, look, he's getting a hand job. She goes, no, don't be silly. Then she goes down on her knees, right? Starts giving him a blowjob. So I said to the missus, I bet they're not married, right? Oh. And then he bends her over the balcony. And it weren't until my phone rang and my missus shouts at the top of her voice, "Oh, your phone's ringing!" That they actually they realised there was people watching and run off.
Oh. It's a good job you didn't have your phone in your hand filming them when the phone went off, isn't it?
You never took the cameras. I'd have stuck the 360 off the balcony.
I was getting
more views than my Avatar videos.
And the only photo we sent was the woman's butt cheeks going down the beach.
The things they get up to on holidays, eh? You never know, do you?
Nige, you were ready to say something there, Nige.
No, it's right. I'll find it.
It's free alcohol. That's what does it.
Nige has found the video of the actual event that's been posted online.
Yeah, the days are getting longer.
Anyway,
when it's not raining and overcast, it's light now till sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock, isn't it? It's quite nice.
Monkey Wood's going.
Yes, well, Monkey was gone. Yeah, have a good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Right, we're getting nearer to the end, and I normally try before the end of the stream just give a shout out to everybody who's on the side before we then finish off after we've mentioned everything. Before we do that, has anybody got anything they want to mention before we go, like any tips or anything like that, or you want to mention your channels or anything you're promoting or anything before we close it all down?
No, I was going to bring it up.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one.
I watched Sandy Wiltshire Man's video earlier, and he's saying now that I think the last video, obviously he's predominantly biking, he does wild camping as well, he makes knives as well, but he does a lot of ham radio similar to Howie, but he does the old Morse code.
Oh yeah.
ham radio, and his last video was that. Well, that doesn't interest me, so I started to watch it and then stopped. But he was saying now that he's completely splitting that and having his channel as a biking channel, going to stick it. Do you think it makes any difference? Do you just stick to pure biking, or do you mix stuff? Because I mean, I have when we're out on the bike, and as you know, we like a giggle. But I'll also stick drone stuff on there.
I
Well, I can
I
give you.
sorry, Joe.
Go on, I say, and give you my opinion. My opinion is that biking is you can ride a bike and come back and forward and watch loads and loads of biking rides, but a lot of it is about the person and other things that they're doing, such as when they go out and when you do a drone footage of a building or a monument or something like, or you explain something like it's been done like a memorial or something.
Or a couple
More
of
interesting
shagging.
to me. What was that, Alex?
He said, or a couple shagging.
Or knickers in trees and things like that. That's what makes them more interesting, doesn't it? It's not motorcycling, it's the chat and banter goes on while you're riding the bike.
It's,
And
it's
also,
about the person. Yeah, it's about the person.
and also like Steve does. Steve
That's true. It's definitely about a person. No matter what I put up, no one watches it anyway.
not like Steve Extra Rider. I enjoy watching his videos that he does about the steam trains and the places he visit just as much as I do watching the bikes.
Yeah, or
Because it's more
the
different.
bathroom together or whatever. Yeah,
It's a different interest, isn't it?
There are people though that watch it because you're riding a particular kind of bike.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like they say,
If you get rid of that kind of bike, your subs might go down because they're only watching because you're riding a GS or something, right? But I think you're right, Joe. I think it's the people and it's entertainment that people give you and the interest of it that keeps you watching them. Because I've got loads of folk like that I watch that do different stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it makes a difference.
I think it's good to mix it. And I'll be mixing stuff this year anyway, because I'm going to add some bits in the workshop and things like that, doing things on the bikes and making things and stuff, because people, just to show people how it's done.
That'll be your subs bombing then, Joe.
But who cares? It doesn't matter, does it? It's just what you like to do at the end of the day.
You're going to say something there.
I said I'm going to mix it up. I'm not
saying,
making a
if they
mistake. I'm not
don't
having
like
my
what
phone
you-
on me next time.
Hang on a minute. Go on, Andy. And then we'll have Andy
I just
first,
said
and then Steve.
I was going to definitely mix it up because this time I go away, I'm making sure I'm putting cameras on that are activated through motion on my balcony when I go away next time, because I'm not missing that.
Go on, Steve. What are you going to say? What do you think?
I was just going to say, if people don't like what you're doing, if they unsub, does it really matter?
Exactly.
It's
What you enjoyed to watch yourself.
But as I was saying earlier about YouTube subbing you to channels that you've not done, is another one that it's unsubbed me from. Who left just now, Lee, Biker Buddies. I'm not subbed to that, and I was subbed because Lee he used to be a motorcycle test rider, so he would be the test rider for companies, and I was definitely subbed to it.
I remember him, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's unsubbed me from Lee.
Yeah. But BMW Goss there saying, for me, the humour is important. That's why he enjoys you, Nige, and also Andy. What goes on in the video, not always, it's not just a ride of a bike, is it, down a road?
It's nice to hear
about the BAP slap thing.
Exactly.
They said to me, "Oh, doing your bake and roll thing." I said, "Yeah, but I didn't start that. That was started by Uncle Red, who's Rhythmic Biker's friend."
Yeah.
But if you actually Google BAP slap now on the AI, it says a popular trend with motovloggers, Red Bomb. But I've only done a few videos. But of course, it's put up the one with the anemic bacon roll, and I'm like, I am getting so much stick for that. 24,500 views that's had now.
Yeah,
I think hearing the conversations that you guys, obviously, if there's 3 or 4 of you in a group, hearing all the comms makes a big difference when you're watching a group of riders.
Yeah.
And I, having if you're as a couple as well, it's nice to hear what both of you are saying as well. And I think that makes a difference rather than having a one-sided conversation when you're trying to watch it.
You only have to look at Nige videos when they're all chatting together. I mean, you're about wetting yourself on it. It's like
with Derek.
With his nice riding, he doesn't need anyone else with him.
He's got his voice in his head.
He can have a full-blown conversation all on his own.
It's like an argument every junction we come to, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, for months, my route app was playing up, but it wasn't. It was your two personalities.
It just shows you though that there's so
Imagine
many
Nigel out for a ride on his own, can't you? Well, should we go left here? Oh, I think it's right. Oh, what do you reckon, other brain?
Well, Rev, it appears that you got Steve into trouble recently.
Go on.
He started bap slapping and said he got caught in a cell overnight because of it. You're to blame for that one.
Wrong type.
Mind if I slap your baps?
That's not that, Steve.
Anyway, I'm going to we're going to have to do the right the way through the list now and just say thank you to everybody who's come through the stream, and then we do this and then we just carry on to the end of the stream and finish so we don't forget. So I'm going to go through the list. We mentioned Andy GSA Tractor, and he's on their channel here. He's come on the live. So there's Andy. Thanks for coming along, Andy. Appreciate that. Thanks to Rev today for coming along. Really appreciate that. And next week I'll pop on your live if you let me in, of course.
Yeah.
Rev has a live every Sunday, every Friday. Every Friday at 8 o'clock. And pop on there, and all these guys here normally are around on the side chat or on his live. So check it out.
Nigel's always going out or doing something.
Gary,
He's a jet set lifestyle, he does.
yeah.
I'm not allowed YouTube on a Friday, so it's a bugger.
Oh, well, you can't do it every single day, can you?
And now he's too busy updating his Pornhub account.
And also we had on the channel Jamie's biking adventure, and let me just pop his channel up here again because if I can get it on there quick enough. Jamie's biking adventure was on the channel. He's gone. He's left early, but because he's had something to do. But yeah, thank you very much, for that Jamie. Appreciate the I think it's called what was it called? It's the live chat, whatever it's called, the money whatever. I forgot what it's called now.
Live vote, yeah.
That was much appreciated. So yeah, so Jamie was on, and
Took his tips for the week. That did
it? Let me just remove that from there. So yeah, Jamie was on. We've obviously got Andy, Rev, Steve, the biking granddad, Scottish biker abroad, and you can help me out here. You know, if you know who's been on, GB Patriot, Slow Rider.
Weren't Lily on earlier?
Who?
Lily was on earlier, wasn't she?
Lily Northrup. Yeah, Slow Rider, Scottish biker abroad, Monkeywood Garage.
Exeter Rider's been on. Howie.
Exeter Rider. Howie's been on, yeah. Monkeywood Garage. And Robert Mac Media was on as well. It's the first time he's been on the channel.
Old Crazy Cardo paid a visit, didn't he, Howie?
We've also had Peaky Biker popped in as well. He popped in pretty quickly and popped out.
Slow Rider's been on.
Slow Rider.
Biker Buddies 50 plus.
Cavan Honda Rider was on today as well.
Stu, Slow Rider, Steve Biking Grandad, Pecos Paul.
Very Strange Bikers was on as well.
Steve the Biking Grandad.
Steve the Biking Grandad. Chris rides Kawasaki. He was on as well.
Moto Alley.
Moto Alley. There's been loads today. Monkeywood Garage.
And Moto Alley's in Canada.
Is he?
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up if you want. Yeah, no problem.
Yes, I got a whole one.
Chris rides Kawasaki.
No, you haven't, because I've done it. So
That'll be me then.
Oh, I need to refresh it.
We also had Boo Rider. I don't know who I've heard of Boo Rider. I've not heard of Boo Rider, but I'll check him out.
They nights too.
Jamie the Biking Adventure. Who else have we got? Jamie had the Biking Adventure. Boo Rider. Buster ADV was here.
We're here.
Scottish Biking Abroad. Crazy Cardo. It's been a really busy evening tonight. I don't know how many we've had. Does anybody notice how many we've had on the...
It was up to 27 at one time.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think it was 27.
That's
Most
amazing.
of them are on here.
Yeah.
Most of them on camera.
Pecos Paul was here as well today.
Still is.
He's still here. Yeah. And a lot of these people are still here as well. I think we've still got 18 on or something like that. Have I gone through them all? Is there any late comings near the end? Let's have a look. Cavan Underrider. we do this bit. It's a bit boring, this bit. We've got to mention everybody. And I'm down to the live chat. Live chat, that's what it is. Jamie Biking Adventure, thank you very much. Biker Buddy 50.
Is it faffing around if you're on your own?
11 watching at the moment.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. Yeah.
Can it?
Yeah.
It's just you being.
Yeah, it can be if you're on your own. You can be faffing just doing your tiny shoelaces or something like that.
Bloody hell, yes. Faffing.
It must be an age thing.
It's everywhere, isn't it?
My
We're trying
wife
to say
laughs.
we're old. Okay? We're not that old. Might be retired, but we're not old. BMW GS Black Gus was here.
Still here. Gus is still here.
Yeah.
Salt of the earth. Nicer man you'll never meet.
Steve, the biking granddad's mentioned he's not here, but he put out a video of a road that he rode in Wales. I can't remember what the name of it was. Well worth watching that video.
Yeah. Black Mountain Road, and it's lovely, great road that is.
No, that was a great ride.
Trouble is, they've done typical what they've done with every good road. They've dropped it to 40 miles along there with average speed cameras that have seen them blown over in the wind.
Yeah.
They're doing that a lot here now. They're taking away nationals and throwing in 40s and 50s everywhere.
Yeah. Back Road Tourist, just mentioned him. That was the last one, and that's the last one, I think. No more.
It's probably safer for me, to be fair.
As long as you're not on an RT.
Well, no, the thing is, I've got ordered the new bike, but I don't want it until March next year. I'm sort of debating whether to go back to the dealership that lent me the RT or go somewhere else.
What, as a kind of sympathy?
I don't know. I really feel reluctant to walk in there and go on a test ride one of them because I'm pretty sure I'm on
You
there.
can imagine what they're going to say when they see you walk in, even before you say you want to buy a bike. They say, "Sorry, mate, closed."
Yeah, they'll be locking the doors and throwing their customers.
They'll say like this: "We've got a nice little RT here, a couple of scratches on it, but it's for a good price."
Have you tried it though, Andy? Have you been back and asked them? Because they won't bite you, will they? What can they say?
The dealership's a good hour away from me. I've not been back since then.
They can only say no, can't they? What else can they do?
But the thing is, I've got to go back there because I've got their service plan and there are only 2 services on the BMW, so I will have to go back.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask before we go. We got 10 minutes. Steve, CapCut you used, didn't you?
Yes.
What did you say they're charging now? Obviously, with free version, but now they want to charge what, a month?
£11.99.
£54 a month.
Has it gone up?
£54 a month.
For what's this
basic
CapCut you speak of?
Just for the
It's
CapCut.
ridiculous, isn't it?
What is it? What is CapCut?
It's editing software owned by TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Video editing.
I don't use. I use the same. I think Nige uses the same as me.
Yeah.
Power Director.
So I moved away from Power
I
Director
know you have
last
to
year.
pay for it, but I'm used to that now. I get confused trying to learn anything else.
I used Caden Live, completely free, and it is feature rich. It's brilliant.
Which one do you use, sorry, Alex?
Caden Live.
Right.
£54.
There's a bit of a learning curve to it, but once you get into it, it's brilliant.
I'm like, I use the free version. Well, I don't pay anything every month. I just use the it's the free versions.
I got hacked off with Power Director because of all the AI shite they're putting in it. I just
and they're putting more and more all the time.
I just ignore that.
Well, what they're doing, they're starting to charge. They give you the basic package, then they're charging you for the music, then they're charging you for this feature, then they'll charge you for that feature, and before you know it, you're paying like a lot of money a month, as you say.
Which I found with that Filmora, I bought it. I bought the package for the year, and thought, right, well, I bought it. I'm going to have this, and then I edited a video and dropped down all these titles, and it wasn't until I clicked export, to create the video, that it said you've used this title, you've used 5 of these, 4 of these, and it says you need to pay for these.
What?
On top of what I'd already paid. So
you already paid, yeah. No, see ya.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never used it.
And one of them was my music, but then we had a look on your computer, didn't we, Nige?
Yeah.
It was up 3 times. Two of them were premium, and then further down, one of them was free. And it's exactly the same bit of music.
Terrible, isn't it? Really. But That's the way all software is going now, isn't it? And you can't download a software like you used to and put on your computer and not have it connected to the internet. It's all done via the internet, the software now. And you have to be
before, if you bought an editing software, you'd go to your
It's
shop,
yours.
you'd buy the package with the disc in it, you'd pay your money, you'd put it in, done. Now you can't do that. It's all download. They've got you by the short and curlies.
like Photoshop. What have you got there, Nige?
Power Director 17. Now, like
Yeah.
Andy's just said, I bought that, and that's the actual disc and everything. Whereas now it's all download.
Yeah.
I've got an even older version, Night than that, but I can't remember what it's called. It might be 10 or something.
And I'm going to close the stream there, if that's okay with you all. Are you all in agreement? Happy?
Yeah.
Before we go, let me just say thank you to Rev for coming to the stream today. Appreciate your attendance, and thank you, Andy, for coming along. Appreciate that. We've also got the regulars, which is Alex from the Adventure Blade Review, Jerry Flatcap Cafe Racer, and he always has this up here. The reason being is that I sometimes forget people's names when I'm reading them out, and I know I do. We've also got Steve the Dorset Rider and Tojj29.
Where are we? Just there we go.
Yep, that's it. Get nice and
Bring
clean.
his head up a bit.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, check out.
Steve didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And can I just give you a good tip? If you own one of these,
It's a phone.
if you own one of them,
Yeah.
if you have it in the back pocket and you sat on the toilet and pull your trousers up,
It's going for a swim, isn't it?
it did.
Oh,
Not mine.
they're waterproof though, aren't they? They are IP67.
Mine is.
Oh,
I know mine's waterproof because I was ringing people from the jacuzzi, and I was filming under the water with my phone and then popping up with it out of the water, and it's getting weird looks from all these people. So I know mine's floated around in the. I dropped my phone in the sea when we went down last August. I was playing with the grandkids in the water, and my phone fell out my pocket, and it was only my daughter found it 20 minutes later floating because of the case. It'd been in the sea for 25 minutes. It worked perfectly well.
Bloody hell.
we've just added another person to the stream this week, Moto Tour Ireland. He's a bit late. We're closing the stream in a couple of minutes, but thanks for coming on anyway. We really do appreciate it. Anyway, every visit is a visit. We appreciate it. So, right, I'm going to close the stream. Thanks very much, everybody, for coming. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. And don't forget to work, rest, and play. But the work is crossed out. So remember that on my channel. Right.
I would love to get out and play, but I've got a brand new tyre needs scrubbing in, but the bike hasn't moved since I had it serviced.
So the square tyre's gone now, is it?
It has. It's gone. Yep. Completely gone.
Mine come out onto the patio today and got started for 10 minutes and then pushed back in.
Do you know what I saw 2 years ago when we didn't have much money? We had dodgy bikes and we couldn't afford tyres. Square tyres. What you'd do, you'd get a wall with a flagged area on the bottom. You tip the bike 45 degrees. You'd rev the nuts off the bike and it'd round the tyre back off again. Has anybody ever done that before?
This is the only reason I go to France, so I can get the tyres evened up by going the other way roundabouts.
It's a good idea, yeah.
It feels more natural on that side of the road.
It does, but unfortunately, it's weird. Do you not find, Steve, every time you go away that most French roundabouts are cambered out slightly? So when you're leaning into them, it's really odd. It's okay in the dry, but in the wet, it just puts you on ease a little bit to start off with.
That is
They're all
over in
cambered
Australia
out.
as well.
Yeah, all cambered out.
But they don't suffer from puddles of water on that roundabout, do they?
I think France has the most roundabouts in the world, doesn't it, for any country?
Yeah. But, yeah, I just find it more natural that side. But when we lived out in Australia, we had cambers like that.
Right, I'm going to close. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Ride safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next time. Bye.
We will.
Bye.
Bye.